Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jacob here. Currently we're going to be working on this BMW over here with the M54 engine. Currently we've seen this BMW on the channel before, and let me show you guys what we're going to be working on. So what we're going to be working on is we're going to be installing EMP Stewart water pump. We're going to be installing an INA belt tensioner, AC tensioner, and an idler. We're going to be installing a brand new AC belt from BMW. I'm going to be installing an ECS tuning drive belt. Work currently done to this vehicle right there. You got the ECS tuning boundary line. We got tone valve cover, and we've done some dyno coils on the engine. So let's take care of this first. What happened is the belt slipped off. Let me show you guys this belt right here. Shredded up, and this belt right here torn. And that's because the tensioner and idler failed. Let me show you the old. So here's the idler pulley that goes right here in the alternator. And as you can see, it's worn out. Look in there, and you can see the nice crack. And you can hear how it failed. So it locked up the tensioner and that's where the belts. So let's get to it. The first thing you're gonna have to do is remove the air scoop that is right here. Then you're gonna have to move the fan clutch and fan clutch cowl out of the way up. Reference to the video on YouTube for 50s kid to get to this step right here. So now we're here exactly like this. And the first thing we're gonna do is replace the water pump. Now you do not need to take out the expansion tank or the radiator. I have my expansion tank and my radiator out at the moment because my radiator on the side gave out. So that's why I have it out. But follow the repair steps on YouTube. So assuming you already dropped the AC belt and the main drive belt off, we have just a water pump and a pulley. So the first thing we're gonna do is pull these 4 bolts off the water pump pulley. So we're gonna take our electric ratchet, but you guys can use normal hand tools if you need to. And let's just get this pulley out. Just like that. I'm gonna do 4 of them. Now, if you need to, you can get a pulley holder tool to hold it from spinning. Let's just sell it on ECS tuning. But these bolts shouldn't be that tight. But if they are, you can hold the pulley down with the tool like this and break them to the ratchet. These are torqued to spec, so everything is good. Let me just pull them out. Just like that. There we go. I'll clear it out. And let's get these out. Okay, now let's go ahead and slide this pulley back and move it out of the way. Okay, go ahead and remove your water pump bolts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and remove those bolts. Alright, so I went ahead and installed the new pump. 4 bolts. You're supposed to pull the pump out. And when I pulled the pump out, one of these studs came out with the pump, so I had to take it off, put the pump on a vise like this, and pull the studs. But this is the old water pump, and I went ahead and installed the new water pump. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put our pulley back on. ECS tuning pulley. Go ahead and line it up real quick. Let me get a bolt started and we'll get going. Okay, so now the pulley's back on. I put all 4 bolts by hand. I'm gonna go ahead and use a fan clutch removal tool that should come with your tool, or BMW special tool wherever you get it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it like this so you can counter hold the pulley, and then you can go ahead and tighten with your ratchet. So it's gonna be hard to get a camera angle. So you're gonna put it like that, and you're gonna tighten it. So you're gonna counter hold it, and you're just gonna tighten your bolt. Yeah, how you normally tighten it. So that's how you would get that on, to get it tight. Okay, cool. So now the pulley is tightened. I did not torque these, because those you can feel them by your hand. So just went ahead and tightened them with 10mm socket. And kind of hold it like I said. And now let's get the tensioners on. Alright, there we go. So now we went ahead and put the tensioner on, as you can see. I'm going to tighten the 2 bolts down. And we'll get this tensioner on and we'll pull the pin and torque it down. Okay, so now we put the idler pulley on. We're gonna line up that nub right there. And we're gonna tighten this bolt to 30 foot-pound, which is about 40 Newton meters. So we're gonna get this on the bolt real quick. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and tighten the torque wrench to 40 Newton meters or 30 foot-pound. Nice and good. So yep, right there. A little bit over by 31.5, but it's all good. Okay, so we're gonna be installing BMW part number 1730349. This is the idler pulley cap. Right there you can see the little BMW logo, all shiny. And we're gonna be putting this on the idler pulley, just like that. There we go. There we go. Now it's on. You can see right there, brand new idler pulley with cap and brand new tensioner. Now we went ahead and put the AC belt on, the AC tensioner on top. Now you can do it from the bottom, which is a lot easier. I would recommend doing it from the bottom, but you can also get it from the top. So it's just 2 bolts. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just torque it down real quick. So let me get the ratchet in and let's torque this down. There we are. We're gonna just get the torque wrench. That's tight at 19.8, so it's a little bit above. And then we gotta torque the bottom one. So now the bottom bolt is on. And that's good at 19.4, so about 1 foot-pound over, but that's not bad. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull the pin and put the belt on. Put the belts on next. Starting with the main drive belt and the AC belt. So finishing off the video, I finally finished everything off. Everything's torqued in, water pumps in, belts in, but we're having a problem with the belt right there. The belt doesn't only align right. I believe it's a 5-rib forward belt. Need to check that, but I think I got the wrong belt. I ended up also turning the front end apart and putting an AFE aerodam scoop, and we're getting ready to pull the engine out. So I got the headlights out, got the front end torn apart. Just need to vacuum the AC, put the car on jacks, hit the engine mounts and the torque converter bolts and the exhaust, and we're getting ready to put a 3.0 into this E46. So hopefully I can get that video up whenever it comes out. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So thank you for watching this video and have a good day.